Hey, what's up, collectors? Jim here with another figure review, and tonight we're going to be taking a look at the McFarlane Rick and Morty 98-piece Lego set. So these are pretty cool. These are starting to hit Walmart. So I've been keeping my eye out for them, but every time I went to one of my Walmarts, they were sold out. So they had all of them today. So that was really, really cool. But I went ahead and just picked up this 98-piece. Even though I know one of these days I'm going to crack and there's like a big 298 piece set, which is this one right here, which comes with the spaceship and the garage, so that's cool. But these are really neat because you have these kind of individual ones you can get of just a character. So I'm definitely probably going to pick those up. And then you do have the Smith family garage. It comes with the dad and the Meeseeks, so that's awesome. And again, these are these McFarlane builds. But yeah, taking a look at the packaging is very cool. It gets kind of like cool background to it. It shows you do have evil Rick right through the window, you can see. It also does include Morty. But this is 98 pieces. You got the Rick and Morty. On the top you got the Rick and Morty, evil Rick and Morty. On the bottom you got that. On the one side you got the Rick and Morty with the little logo. Again saying, and then on this side you got the same exact thing. So yeah, these are pretty cool. Let's pop this thing open and check it out. Okay, so here is everything out of the packaging. Of course, you get separate bags that are full of the pieces that that you can put together. Now, Evil Rick was actually in the. Of course, we saw him in the window, but Morty you have to build because I can see his. Like there's his head in this package, and then some of his legs and arms and other packages. So that's a little bit strange that you have to build Marty together. But of course, here's the instruction pamphlet. So this will take you through the steps of the build. So very, very cool. Looks like we have some sticker decals as well. But the one cool thing about this, and I don't know, maybe they're all like this, but it's not 100% hard, like this is like very soft. Like his head is soft and kind of squishy. His lab jacket is a softer piece. Okay, so just like the legs are like that hard Lego thing, but that's actually really neat. I really like that. I mean, my daughter collects the Five Nights at Freddy things like this, and all of those were hard. That's why it just kind of threw me off when I got this Rick out and felt how soft his head was and everything. But that's really, really neat. I mean, you still get some articulation. I mean, you get the standard, articulation that you're used to with these kind of things. But I guess that's like a little peg. It just pegs in there. And you can move the neck around up and down, and he looks awesome. Look at that. That is so cool. That is awesome. I mean, I'm more or less in it just for these little figurines. That's really what I wanted. I'm gonna definitely pick up these other things, but the build looks really, really neat. I mean, look at the little portal. That looks really good. That's done really well. But yeah, we're gonna build this thing, and then we'll take a look at the finished product. Okay guys, so here it is all put together. Now this thing was very, very simple to put together. I didn't really run into any problems anywhere. There are sticker parts used for the clock and for the picture. I did end up with 3 extra pieces, which I think is normal with these McFarlane builds. I ended up with an extra, this piece, and then 2 extras, and then this, which is some kind of brain crank or something. I'm not 100% sure what this is, but this is nowhere in the instructions, so maybe it's like a piece to one of the other sets if you buy one of the other sets. But we took a closer look at Rick already, and he's awesome. Like I said, it's like soft parts for his head and his jacket. The rest of him is hard. Here is his little blaster, which looks good. It's got some nice detail on it, a little bit of paint. You got some blue, a little bit of painted lines, and he does hold that pretty well. And then you got Evil Morty over here, who's awesome. And he, again, has this kind of... I mean, he's pretty much all plastic. He does have like a little bit of a different front part of his shirt that you kind of put on, as you can see there. But he's not, his head's not as soft as Rick is. But he comes with this awesome like shotgun. And it, you know, has some pretty nice sculpted details. And I mean, not really details, you know what I mean. It's got a little bit of sculpt in it and a little bit of paint right here, but it looks cool. He does hold on to it fairly well. And then you got awesome Evil Morty, great expression on his face. I love his little you know, eye patch there. Like I said, you have to build him together. But he came out looking awesome. He's got a little bit of movement in his head, you know, left and right. Of course, the arms swivel up and down, and the hands swivel, I believe. Yeah, they can swivel around. Of course, his legs swivel forward and back like that. And I guess you could technically, you know, twist his, you know, bottom leg around, but you are going to break the sculpt up. So you get a little bit of articulation in these things. They're just so small. But you know, both of these guys look absolutely great. Taking a closer look at the house, you know, it looks really good. I love this portal piece. Look at the portal. That looks so good. Really, really nice. And then you have this kind of like you know, open doorway frame here. Got the little picture of Snowball. I believe that's Snowball, isn't it? Or is that a cat? I don't know what that is. But the portal came out really nice. I love that. I love the different colors of greens, and the whites just bring it out, make it look really good. Then you just have the floorboards, and you have the 3 pegs for the 2 characters right here, or whatever you want to do. And then you got the clock, which, you know, built pretty easy to build up. And then you have stickers on the side that just kind of make it look a little bit better, hide all those little lines of all the blocks. And then on the front, you got the sticker that has the 2 doors on the bottom, the little hanging bell, and then the clock face up at the top. You just kind of, it says to kind of like peg it in and then kind of swivel it around to an angle. But you can have, you know, your characters however you want to set them up, like so. But yeah, this is awesome. Really nice set. Love this. I'm definitely going to pick up more of these. That's the McFarlane Rick and Morty, Evil Rick and Morty 98-piece set, guys. Really cool. These, like I said, I found mine at Walmart. Comes with the 2 figures. You build a little scene in the house. Definitely awesome. But yeah, that is the review, guys. Oh, you know what? Let me give you a little measurement here. So Rick's about 3 inches. Morty's probably little under 2.5 inches tall. So they're definitely on the small side, but it does make for a nice little piece. Just gotta love it. And I do like how they had, you know, how they're using this kind of softer material for the arms and the jacket. Like I said, I don't know if that's new or they've always been like that. The only other ones that I've done is, like I said, the Five Nights at Freddy ones that I built with my daughter. But very cool set, guys. Thank you for watching the review. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't. And I will catch you guys on the next figure review. Take care.